This video introduces the NeoDao toolkit. The NeoDao toolkit consists of a smart contract and a client-side JavaScript library. The smart contract provides the typical blockchain operations a DAO needs, freeing the developer from learning blockchain programming. The JavaScript library manages all interactions with the user's wallet so you don't have to learn wallet programming. Supports the Greenfinch API, adding NeoFS asset hosting to your DAO with almost no effort required on the part of the developer. And turns any developer with typical website development skills into a Neo N3 DAO developer. To begin the demonstration, we need to give our DAO a name. Let's call it Virtual World Builders. This DAO will be for funding Neo N3 projects that involve the creation of virtual worlds. I'll go over the settings fields. The number of sponsors required field determines how many sponsors a proposal must get before it can be accepted for processing. The number of reviews required field determines how many members must review a proposal before it can be voted on. And the reviewer reward determines how much a reviewer will be paid for reviewing a proposal. The next two fields control the voting process. The quorum field determines what percentage of the DAO membership must participate in a proposal vote for the vote to be considered valid. The yes vote percentage field determines what percentage of the quorum must vote yes to pass the proposal. We will accept the default settings and create our DAO now by clicking on the Create the DAO button. This triggers the activation of the Neoline wallet. Neoline asks us which one of our accounts do we want to use now to pay for the creation of the DAO. We click Done to accept the only account that we have. Neoline shows us how much of the transaction is going to cost us. This all looks good, so we click Yes to confirm the transaction. That's it. In a few seconds, our brand new DAO will be live in the NeoDao smart contract and ready for use. We go back to the DAOs list. We now see our DAO, Virtual World Builders, in the list. Let's look at the DAO details by clicking on the DAO name in the list. Here we see the title for our DAO and some of the important fields that a prospective DAO member or proposal author will be interested in. We want to get our virtual world funded, so let's create a proposal for that by clicking the Create Proposal button now. This is the Submit Proposal screen. First, we give our proposal a short description. We enter Funding Request for Neo 3D Live. Neo 3D Live is the virtual world we want to have funded by the DAO. We don't need to enter an applicant address because this is not a proposal for membership. We want 100 Neo tokens for building the DAO. Neo tokens have voting power in the DAO. We want 5,000 gas tokens to fund our time for building Neo 3D Live. Gas tokens do not have voting power in the DAO. We want an additional 1,000 gas tokens for making payments to people who are not members of the DAO. And we are not offering a tribute with our proposal, so we leave that field at 0. We have a white paper and a pitch deck we want to submit with our proposal. NeoDao uses NeoFS for hosting asset proposals. To upload our assets to NeoFS, we use Greenfinch, the app that makes storing and managing your files on NeoFS as easy as using your PC's local file explorer. This is Greenfinch, the app that makes managing your files on NeoFS effortless. I created a container for my proposal assets named Proposals. Note, you must set your container permissions to public read only. Let's upload the proposal asset files now using the Upload to this container button to upload the white paper. In a little while, an icon for the file appears in my file list, letting me know the file has been safely stored to NeoFS. Now we will repeat the process for the pitch deck. And there it is. Let's go back to the Submit Proposal page. Without any extra effort on our part, the files we uploaded to NeoFS have been attached to our proposal automatically. I'll click on the white paper name now. This opens a new browser tab with the contents of the file coming straight from NeoFS. Back to the Submit Proposal page. Let's submit the proposal now by clicking the Submit Proposal button. Again, this triggers the Neoline wallet. We select the same account. The amounts all look good, so we accept them. That's it. In a few seconds, our brand new proposal will be live in the Virtual World Builders DAO, waiting for someone to sponsor it. Let's go back to the DAO list page, and we select our DAO again. But this time, our DAO does have a proposal, the one we just entered. I click on the proposal description to look at the details. It shows the fields a prospective proposal reviewer or voter would be interested in. And it also shows the assets associated with the proposal that are now safely stored on NeoFS. Let's click on the link to the pitch deck now. Again, the file is delivered straight to the browser from NeoFS. Now I'll show you the proposal lifecycle. This is the proposal details screen. It shows us the current phase the proposal is in and what is needed to move it to the next phase. As you can see, it is currently in the waiting for sponsors phase. In the upper right of the screen is the phase details area. It is telling us we still need one sponsor to move the proposal into the review phase. It is also telling us we still need 3 tokens to cover the cost of paying reviewers to review the proposal. I want to point out another feature of the NeoDao toolkit. Over here you can see a badge that tells us the user's N3 address has been verified with the Ghost Market API. This lets us know that the proposer has passed Ghost Market's verification process and can be trusted. The toolkit performs this check automatically. I'm going to sponsor this proposal. I'll enter a short comment to tell people why I am sponsoring the proposal. And I'm going to cover the entire cost of reviewing the proposal. I click the Sponsor Proposal button, choose my address, I approve the fees, and that's it. And in a little while, the proposal should move to the review phase. Let's refresh the page and see. Look here in the phase details area. The proposal has now progressed to the review phase. I'm going to review the proposal so we can vote on it. If we wanted to, we could attach documents to the review using Greenfinch like we did earlier, but there is no need for that now. I'll put in a short comment. And I'm going to submit the review. Choose my address, approve the fees, and in a few moments, we should be able to vote on it. I'm going to refresh the page now and see. Again, we check the phase details area and we see that we are indeed in the voting phase. As per our DAO settings, you can see that we need 1 person for a quorum and 1 yes vote. And yes, these numbers are silly because we have a 1-person DAO and I am the only member. So I'm going to vote yes on the proposal now. And then I'm going to cast my vote. Choose my address. Approve the fees. And that's it. And in a few short moments, the NeoDao smart contract will pay the proposer the amounts that they are due. We have now seen the full life cycle of a proposal in the NeoDao system.